Hi guys, James here, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to do an unboxing of a mystery style box. This is the Morphe mystery style box. I also have an eyeshadow palette and a couple lashes from them, and I have never bought any Morphe lashes, so I was really excited to get some, and I got them when they were half price, or Black Friday sales or Boxing Day sales. They were normally $14 and I got them down to $7, so I was really happy about that. Eyeshadow palette was a bargain as well, and I will tell you the price of that when I show you. Alright guys, so let's get started. So this is the box here. I ordered this 6 days ago, and I really wanted to get it, but I always wait for a bargain because we all need a bargain. I love a bargain. I work full time, I got a mortgage, I've got bills, I'm a single person, I don't have a partner or any of that stuff. So everything I pay for, I have to kind of get on a bargain. So I love that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so here's the box. Oh, this is what it looks like inside. Very pretty. Oh, we don't need that. So this is the mystery style box. This is the Best Swept Secret, and there are 20 brushes, face and eye brushes, and I've never had any Morphe face brushes. I've always got a whole lot of the Morphe eyeshadow brushes, but I wanted some face brushes because I've never had any, and I wanted to get them when they're on sale, and that's what I did. So I'll show you quickly what I use face brushes, what are my 4 go-tos. Now, I always use this one. This one's just a generic one. I got this from a little drugstore set. It's just really soft and fluffy, and I use this one for my setting powder. So I use this one. It's not too big, but it does get into the creases. It's everything like that. I love that. Under the eye, everything like that. I've got really big powdery ones, but I found this one's my favorite one. It's just soft, really pretty. Then I've got this little blush brush, and I love this. This is an e.l.f. brush. Oh, upside down. This is the e.l.f. brush, and I only use this for blush. It's just really soft. It's like, as you can see, it's a little tapered at one end, and it's just really good to get right in there. Then my little face brush. This is a bronzing brush, and this is my fluffy one. I love this. As you can tell, there are 2 kind of brushes in one. This one here is very fine and very soft, and then you've got the more intense here. So if I'm doing it really just trying to get it soft, I do this on the temples, and if I really want to intensify it along jawline, I just press a bit harder, and it's just really good for that. And guys, the last face brush I've got is this one here, and this is the bronzer brush as well. Now this is just a little brush I got from Amazon, but I really like this one, and I just use this for the contour of my cheeks with the bronzer, or just to really get into here, and then really along here. This one's more for the jawline and the temples, but I love this one just for the cheeks. Love that one, and they are my 4 go-to face brushes. So I kind of wanted a couple more, and I thought, since this one has 20 brushes and it says face and eye, I just thought, let's try this and see what I get out of that. So I'll put these away, and I will start opening this, guys. Alright guys, so this is the box here. This is the mystery style box, and it's a 20-piece face and eye brush collection. I'm really happy about that. It was valued at $177, and I bought it for $55. So let's get straight into it. I really love the little packaging. It's not just a black box. It's got all the little Morphe details, and it's just really cute. Love that. So we'll just open it up and see what it looks like inside. Whoa, look at all those brushes, guys. Whoa. Okay, the box smells like glue. Like, it's got the glue chemically smell. You can really smell that. But wow, I'm really excited. So let's get started. So this is the first brush. Wow. I mean, massive brush. This is the M495 brush, and whoa, look at that. So I'll take it out of plastic. We don't need that. How do I get this off? How do I get this off? Why is it not coming off? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, guys, look, that's almost as big as my hand. That's crazy. I don't know what I'd use this brush for. Maybe a contour. But wow, guys, this brush is really soft. It's kind of similar to the other brush where it's got the white hairs are finer, and then the black ones are a bit more dense, but really fluffy, really soft. And I mean, this is a massive brush. Really happy about that. So I can't wait to use that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to use this, but we'll make it work. I will try and test that one later. Put that in my little makeup thing. So the next brush is this one here. Very pretty. And this is the Morphe E5. And it's quite a big brush as well. It's similar shape to this one here, but a lot smaller and not as fine. So it's very, oh wow, that is so soft, guys. The top of that is so soft. It's so pretty. And it's a lot smaller than this one, but it's kind of got the similar shape. So this one here, I would probably use more for the really intense contour of the jawline, maybe a little bit along here. It's a lot denser brush-wise than this one here. As you can see, it's just a lot denser. This one, a lot more hairs. But so far, so good. I'm really happy with these two brushes. Next brush here is this one here. And I love that they've got different handles. So this is a gold one. And it is a Morphe Y6 brush. Okay. And this looks like a foundation kabuki style brush. Why is the plastic not letting me open it? There we go. Alright guys, so this brush I think is the foundation brush, and it's like a kabuki style brush. I think I'm saying that right, but it's very dense, and as you can see it's very flat on the top, but it's really good for the foundation. You really get it in there on the cheeks and stuff like that. A lot of people use beauty blenders. I tend to use beauty blenders over foundation brushes. I just tend to like the way it applies and sits on the face, because sometimes I do see the streaks of the foundation with the brush application, but I still really like this brush, and I love the gold. Alright guys, next brush is this little one here. It is a gold one as well, and that is the Y5. So that's this one here. Alright guys, so the next brush is this one here. It is the Morphe Y5, another gold one. And this style of brush I would use really for bronzer on the cheeks right here, and then on the top of my forehead and the temples. So really long here, but it's really, really soft. Another dense brush, and it's perfect for bronzer in my face or on my face. So far guys, I'm really liking these face brushes. So I've got another one here, and it is another gold one. So we've got this one here, and it is Morphe Y11. Now the Y11, it's just so small. I don't know why they do it so small. You can just see it there, but it's right there. Now this is quite dense, this brush. Quite dense, and it is kind of tapered. If you can see, it's kind of tapered at the top. I would probably use this brush maybe for a little bit of a blush moment. Alright guys, so this brush is very pretty, but I just kind of feel it's very dense. And if I was going to use this for a blush, this type of brush will kind of more pack it on than lightly put it on, because I do like a soft blush brush. Ooh, tongue twister there. And yeah, I don't know, I'll use this one. I'll find a use for it, but it is really pretty. The handle is pretty good, nice and solid. I love that. Next brush is a Morphe M177 brush, and this is the black handle. And this, by the looks of it, and when I can get it open, it's quite a flat top brush. Again, quite a dense one, but it is more, it's a lot flatter than this one here. This is more of a flat one, and it's very dense. It's not, it looks really soft and sparse, but wow, that's really dense. I don't know what I'd use this brush for. Just poking myself in the face. I don't know what I'd use this brush for. It's almost like a kabuki style brush. Flat, quite dense. Interesting. I like the brushes though. So far so good, and I think I'm getting my value for money. These brushes here, somewhat like this one here would normally be $20 on its own, I think. And this one here, $15. Because some of the eyeshadow brushes are like $12 each. So these big face brushes, just here alone, I've probably doubled my money there. I mean, look at it. Hello. I'm really happy with that. Alright guys, so the next brush here I've got is this one here. And this is the Morphe M530. I don't know how to open it. It doesn't have an opening. Where's my knife? Okay. Oh, there's another plastic piece. Ooh, this is really nice. See, this is the type of brush I would use for a blush, because it's a lot softer than, say, this one here. Almost the same size. It's not as tapered at the end, so it's not as pointy. It's more rounded and fat, like me. But yeah, I really like this. So it's, if you can see the dense quality, I don't know how to show you that on camera, but it's just really, this is so much more dense than this one. So I would use this one for a blush. Very pretty. Even a highlighter, like if I'm going really chunky highlighter, hi. Very pretty. I love this one. I'm really happy I got this one. So again, this is the Morphe M530. I'm really loving these face brushes, guys, because I really wanted to try some Morphe face brushes. I've never tried them before. And yeah, so far, so good. So happy. All right, guys, so I think that's the face brushes done. And now I'm into the eyeshadow brushes. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so this one here is a little rose gold moment. And this is the Morphe R39 brush. Now, again, this one doesn't have opening. I should have got scissors. Where are my scissors? I don't know. We'll just do this and hope I don't cut everything. But wow. I love the rose gold moment. So I really like these types of brushes because if you see, it's kind of flat, but when you turn it, it's skinnier. So if you use it this way on your eye, you can actually really get in the crease without getting too much above where you want it and below, because it's not as rounded and flat. So it just literally hugs the crease. Really good for that type of application. And I really like these brushes. So I've got a few type of brushes like this, and I just really use it. This is my crease brush. This is the one I use to always start a look with, these types of brushes. So I'm happy I've got another one of those. I actually don't have any rose gold brushes. They're all just Morphe black. So that's a different type. The next one is the Morphe M503 brush. Again, guys, this is, if you see it, it's kind of tapered, nice and flat, and then if you turn it, it's fatter. Skinny, fat. I'm always just fat, even if you turn it, I'm always round. But this one is really good, and like I said, a really good application for the crease. For a start of the look, hi, little crease moment. Love that one, so you can never get enough of these. Again, I've got another one of these types of brushes. I think this is almost the same. So this is an M433. Again, guys, this is almost flat, but it is getting rounder, but it is still a really good crease brushes. I'm so happy. Like, I could get 10 of these and I would be happy because I just use these so much in so many different looks. Really pretty. Again, skinnier, fatter. Skinnier, fatter. Yay. Okay, this is more of a, oh, this is really different. So this is a Morphe 461 brush. And if you can see, it's almost the same type of brush as this. You see, this is really fine at the top and then more dense where the black starts. So it's really good. I think this would be really good for a highlighter brush because if you really just want it fine and not too much above the brow bone right here, you would use this. And if you want it more intense, just push down more on the brush. Oh, I really like this one. And this is the Morphe M461 brush. I've never had one of these types of brushes. I always have them in the big face brushes, that type of style, where it's thin on top and then more intense with the different color hairs. So I'm kind of glad I've got a small eyeshadow / highlighter brush in that style. All right, guys, so we've got another little Morphe rose gold moment, and this is the R36 brush. Again, it doesn't really have an opening, so I'm going to cut it open and try not to cut myself. In my next video, I'll have one less finger. All right, so this one is a highlighter brush. This is just for highlighting. You can tell it's fluffy, it's really good. This brush would be perfect for the little C. I always do with a highlighter, I always do like a C around here and on the cheek. So around above my eyebrow on the little temple that's going down to the cheek, really pretty. I do that, and then I would do the little T-zone on my nose. This brush is perfect for that. And I love a little rose gold moment. So I'm happy about that one. The next brush here is one of my favorites. I've actually got a couple of these, and this is the Morphe M507. It's just really pretty and really good for fine work. Right when you're trying to blend or get in the inner corner of your eye, it's just a really tapered small brush, but really fine and really soft. So you can get it really inside the inner corner of your eye. On the outside, if you're trying to smoke out the lash line, these brushes are perfect for that. So I love these, and I've got, I think, 2 of these. So I'm happy I've got an extra one of these. Just means I don't have to clean my brushes as much. I'm kind of lazy about that. But anyway, we'll get into the next one. This one here is the Morphe. I don't know because it's turned around and doesn't want to display its little number. Okay, this is the Morphe M513. A little tapered moment. Really pretty. Look at that. Nice and white. Can't wait until I get it stained with my first eyeshadow I ever dip it into. Then it'll always look dirty for the rest of its life. But we'll get there. Look how pretty that is. Really fluffy brush, and that's really good for just blending out everything on the eyeshadow. Alright, next the brush, guys, is the little Morphe M408. Yeah, that's an 8. I think it's a B or it's an 8, but I'm pretty sure it's an 8. I've got one of these as well. Alright, guys, so these brushes here I really, really like. This is the new one, and this is the Morphe M408. Really pretty, and it's just quite a dense little brush. So what I do is I get one of these. This is my old one. Get one of these. I really just go straight into here along the eye line right here, and then I use one of these ones just to really smoke that out so it's not as intense. So it's very fine, very small, and really easy to use, and quite dense, so you can blend out that fine harsh eyeliner or eyeshadow that I use against or along the bottom of my eyelash line. So that's what I use. This brush is really good for that. Alright, so the next brush here is the little Morphe M562. Now, I don't have one of these brushes, and I'm really interested because this looks really pretty. This one here, look how fluffy and cute that is, guys. Do it on this hand so I can see everything, but look at that, guys. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Right there. That is really, like, it's quite long bristles, but really fluffy. And that's really good. I'm going to use this to blend out the eyeshadow right along the crease line. I could actually really apply this right here with a highlighter just above the brow bone. Oh, tongue twister. And I also use these types of brushes to really bring the eyeshadow down and connect it to my nose contour. So it's kind of along here. I really like that. So this brush, I've never had one of these, and I'm really happy I got this. So again, this is the Morphe 506. So the Morphe 562 brush. But yeah, really pretty for me. Now this one here, I've had this one a couple of times. I think I've got 2 of these. This is the M518 brush. And again, really good. This is fat all round, almost tapered at the top, but really pretty. And this is just really good to blend eyeshadow. Really easy, really nice to use, just soft. One of the ones I go to as well. Alright guys, so I've got 3 brushes left, and this one here is the Morphe M455. It's a very small one. Open it up, throw that away. Very tiny, look at that. Now that is really what I would use for the inner corner of my eye, just to really pack on some shimmer or something like that. But it's not really good for blending, it's more just to pack on right here. But yeah, really happy I got this one. I don't think I've got one of these brushes, so very interested to try that one out. Oh, put that in there. Last 2 brushes. Okay, so this is, I don't know, let's see the number. So satisfying. Whoa, this brush is different. Look at the black. So that's like a matte black, and this is a shiny little black. And this is heavier than this one. Very pretty. And this is the Morphe E28. And a really nice flat tapered brush. So it is quite fat that way, and then a little bit skinny that way. But really pretty. See how skinny that is compared to that. Really like this. Another little kind of crease moment brush. Excited to use that one. And then the very last one is a nice little white fluffy brush that's perfect to blend out eyeshadow. Little rose gold moment, and this is the R38 brush. Really pretty. Almost like tapered, fat, flat, fat, flat. Really good. Another crease brush. Love these. And just really good to use. So I'm really excited about these. Alright guys, so that is all my brushes done, and I have actually counted them just to make sure there are 20. I'm going to try and find every individual value for these brushes and put them up on screen. I actually haven't seen the gold brushes before, so I don't know if they get sold individually, so I might not actually have an individual price for these. But I'll try and I will let you know exactly what the total value adds up to. But I'm sure it's over $177. Like these brushes would be like $15, $20 each. So that's 5 there. That's probably $80, and then the rest are the other brushes. So we'll see how much this adds up to. But I'm really happy about these brushes. I'm really happy that you've got almost 7 big face brushes. And then these ones here are highlighter and eyeshadow brushes. So you've got 7 of those and then 13 of the others. Yeah, that's 20. So I'm really happy about these, and I think it's really good value for money. All of these for $55. Yes, queen. I'm happy. Alright guys, so that is the brushes done. I'm now going to continue with the rest of the Morphe products I've got. These ones here are, I think, the same eyelashes. So I love intense drag queen, the big eyelashes. If you're going to put them on, and I have to fight with eyelashes to put them on, I'm going to wear them and I'm going to be like noticed, because these things always fight me. I just cannot get them always on. But these ones I haven't tried before. As you can tell, very big, very intense. Oh, that one's upside down. Very big, very intense, really pretty. Alright guys, so these are all the same eyelashes. I got all 3, and again, these were normally $14 Australian, and I got them for half price, $7. So I was like, let's get these. I'm really happy about them, so I'm really excited to try those. They are big. Look at those. Look how big and intense they are. Ooh, I'm so excited. Why am I showing all individual? They're all the same. Put them aside, guys. And then the next item, and the very last item, I was excited to get this. So this is the 35 Hot Spot Artistry Palette by Morphe. So let's open it up. I hope it's not damaged. I have received one eyeshadow palette that was damaged from Morphe, but they were really good about it. I sent them photos of it, and they sent me out a brand new one, no charge. I didn't have to send the other one back. They responded to that email from me in 2 hours, and they were like, yep, we'll send you another one. I actually sent them photos straight away in the first email, so they were happy about that. They didn't have to ask for photos, and within 2 hours, they had sent me another one. They sent the shipping code, they sent everything for me, free of charge. I didn't have to send the other one back, and yeah, that's really good. I think that service is really good in that aspect. So let's hope this one is not damaged, because I don't want to have to do that. Now, this one normally is $46. I got this half price for $23. $23 for 35 eyeshadows. Really good value. So that's what it looks like. Just a, standard black Morphe eyeshadow palette. Now I've got 4 Morphe eyeshadow palettes. I've got the James Charles, I've got the Color Burst one, and then another one, but I can't remember what it's called. This one here is my 4th black standard Morphe eyeshadow, and wow. Okay, so we've got the little plastic thing that I despise, because all the names are on there, but normally I would throw this out, but I have to keep them so I know what the names are. But wow, guys, look at the shades in this. Look how pretty that is. For $23, that many shades, a steal. I should be arrested. Look at that one. Look, I love that. I just love these types of shades. So pretty. It's such a good color story. I'm going to do makeup tutorial with this, so I'm not going to swatch anything, because I want to do a first impressions video, swatching, makeup tutorial, everything. So I just want to show you what I got, but I don't want to touch anything, even though I really, really want to. Oh my god, it's so pretty. This one here, it's a little bit, like, not used, but it's just a little munted, is the word. I'm going to call it munted. But really pretty. I don't think that's politically correct. I hope I don't offend anyone saying that, but that's the way I see it. But it's still really pretty, and I'm really happy that none of the shades have cracked or destroyed or any of that stuff. And for $23, you can't go wrong with a palette like this. I mean, looked at the different looks. You could go red smoky tones here, the light blue ones, just natural up here, dark intense, like, you know, if you're gonna go, I don't know, rob a bank or something, you're gonna look beautiful for your mugshot. These are the color stories I would go for. But I really love this. Really love this palette. And for $23, again, that's a steal. So I've got to put this plastic thing in so I know the names when I do a first impressions video. But yeah, guys, so that is the video done. I hope you enjoy everything. If you've got any questions on all the products, let me know. I will try and answer them for you. And like I said, I'm going to try and tally up the brush sets and see if it is actually $177, but I actually believe it's more than that. For $55 and you get all those brushes, so amazing. Like, let's look at them again. The box is pretty, but look at all those brushes. For $55, I've like got a James Charles one for $75, and that's only 15 eyeshadow brushes. So the fact that I've got 20 for less money and face brushes that are massive, that's a steal any day of the week. Alright, can't wait to play with them. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. There's a notification bell in one of these corners. Hit that, and I really appreciate all your support. I can't wait. I'm going to use these brushes to do our first impressions video with a new ColourPop eyeshadow palette. And then I'm going to do another one of this. I've got a whole lot of eyeshadow palettes waiting to go that I haven't even touched yet. Really excited about the new year, and I've got plans. I want to get a cat soon in the next month or two. I turn 32 in the next week, so I'm excited about that. And just, yeah, really happy with everything that's going on in my personal life. So I hope everything is great in your personal life. I hope this video inspires you in any ways to get into makeup. If you've got any questions, again, leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you. All my love, guys. Bye.